It was probably, we probably set the scene early on. We went away from a lot of the method stuff that we like to do and that we've been able to do in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So relatively young group, and we got a fair bit wrong early, and it almost just ebbed into that being the catalyst for the day. So a lot of learning to come out of today, and we learn a lot more about ourselves when we get beat than when we win probably. So plenty of things to look at as we go forward. We got beaten everywhere, and we got soundly beaten everywhere really. We didn't have too many winners, you know, across the ground at the end of the day, but we had little wins along the way. You know, some form of a few players late in the day was pretty good, and we were really strong on, look, just keep trying to do what we do well, and we had patches of that. Certainly after half-time, but before half-time we really struggled. It's easy for us to throw our hands in the air and say, look, we're having one of those bad days, but we didn't achieve a lot probably if we did that. So we looked at, again, just some of the little wins with some of the players, and I think we got that out of the last quarter, which was pleasing for those guys. So the message was to just keep trying to improve and keep trying to work at the way we want to work at. So yeah, as much as we got wrong over the day, or we need to be better at, we got a few things right too. We had some guys that had patches in the game. So Tristan Cherry, when he rucked the whole last quarter, was really good. Influential around the ground, took some marks, you know, got some shots on goal, so he was good. Corin Hayden went into the middle of the ground and had some influence for us. Nick Rippon again was really solid around the ball. Dan Nielsen down back was pretty solid all day. So we had a few winners. We just, unfortunately, we had a lot of guys that were down, but like I said, it's a great opportunity for them to reflect and for us to have a look at how we've gone basically in the first half of the year and what we need to keep working on. First thing will be to rehab properly, and full credit to Geelong. They're really well organised, and you know, they're well coached, and they're set up really well around the ball and forward and in front of the ball and behind the ball. So they look like a really slick unit today, and they beat us up with ball in hand, but they beat us up physically as well. So we've got a lot of sore boys. So first thing will be to rehab. To try and get some of the guys back up and running, and the bye's probably come at a pretty good time for our young group. But the message is that, you know, we've just got to keep getting better at these areas that we're deficient in. So it's a pretty simple plan for as far as we're concerned, but just, you know, it ebbs and flows so much, and today just gives us a good indication of how far we've got to go.